Get your Godzilla figures at Big Bad Toy Store at the link in the description. You better get them soon. Kaiju, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, and more. It's Steven's Toy Reviews. Hello there, collectors. It's Steven here, and welcome to another unboxing where today we're going to be taking a look at NECA's Godzilla 1989 from Godzilla vs. Biollante. Now, at the top of this one, I made mention, get your NECA, specifically Godzilla figures while you can. Why? Well, unfortunately, news has been spreading around that NECA's officially done come mid-August, so get them now. Don't wait. Don't sleep on it. And then, well, there are issues a few months later that something that's reasonably priced, which you could have purchased then, is now 4 times MSRP. All right, with that out of the way, we are taking a look at the box here, which is very nice from one of the posters. That's sort of the design that we have going on here. And then on the back of the box, as you can see from the 360 spin view, we do have a promo shot of a beam that Godzilla is going to be coming with. And it's not a Spitfire or a Heat Ray version or whatever. It's just a normal Godzilla with a beam. And I think that's a great way to end the NECA Godzillas. However, this was released alongside the Tokyo SOS Godzilla, which has no accessories, so don't know why they did that, but it is what it is. It's a 6-inch Bio Goji. Whether it came with a beam or not, we should all be happy because it's a 6-inch Bio Goji. Yay. 25 bucks or so. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the figure where, front of the box, we do have that recreation of the poster. Going to be the same on the sides of the box. The top of the box, it's Godzilla vs. Biollante. Already talked about the back of the box, which is just going to have the promotional pictures and a little blurb about the movie. And the bottom of the box isn't going to be anything interesting at all. Just gives you a barcode, some of this, that, and the other. So let's go ahead and switch on over to video now, where I didn't make mention of this because I just didn't. We do have a flap which opens up so this way you can see on the inside, which reveals this nice shot of Godzilla in water. We do have these practical effects, sort of, not really practical. The way that I believe that these are done is they actually colored and painted over the film cells. I believe that's how it was done, so it's kind of practical, not really. Yes, so you can look inside here and you can see Bio Goji. Not gonna lie, not a big fan of the head sculpt, but that's only from the promo pictures. So we shall see. So this box is quite chunky, so we'll go ahead and cut in. And the way that I kind of like to avoid damaging the flap there and keep it minty fresh is to do that with my knife. And then damage the plastic there. So NECA does give you a little piece of paper telling you to heat up your stuff. But if you know what you're doing, I would still suggest doing that sometimes. Here's Bio Goji, who does not appear to have any 2 left feet, and we have left and right hands, which is good. That's something I'm always afraid about with my NECA figures, getting 2 left or 2 right hands. All right. So for NECA stuff, I just don't even bother. Unless it's super duper limited edition, there's no reason to worry about these twist ties here. Oh, missed one. All right, so as you saw, we have 4 of those. I'll put Bio Goji over here. Then for the tail, we've got some which is relatively difficult to get at. So I'll go ahead and snip from the back. You know how that is. Ooh, that one went to flying. Now, there's been some debate, it looks like. And yes, indeed, we do have a return of the wire. Just the tip. Just the tip. And then we do have the beam here, which, taking a cue from the Monster Arts line, is in a different part of the tray. We'll go ahead and pull that out, and these can all just go to the side because that's garbage. Alrighty. So I usually am able to get the tail on without fuss. Keyword being usually, and it doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. So I may have to attach this. Yep, that's going to have to be off screen. All right. Ooh, we've got some stiff joints. Seeing a couple final product with some questionable teeth. And it does look like this guy's going to need a heat bath. Okay. Good knees. This layout for the articulation, whoa, he's really close. Reminds me very much so of the original Monster Arts Godzilla. But it is what it is. Yeah, so beam goes in like this, or does it go in like this? How's that going? Goes in like that. And there we go. He shoot beam. He shoot beam down. This would have been good if they repainted this red spiral ray for burning Godzilla. All right. Well, that about wraps it up for the unboxing. You kind of saw what it looks like when you're going to take this dude out of the box. That's about all I have to say here. I will say that there will be a Patreon preview coming up for both this and Kiryu Goji Tokyo SOS. So if you're interested in seeing my first impressions, head on over to my Patreon so this way you can get my thoughts on that and see some comparisons with their respective enemies in the movies. Ooh, ah. Also, don't forget the Stay-at-Home Cyber Kaiju event coming up. You do not want to miss that. Speaking of Patreon, thanks to my patrons for the month of July. It is a huge, huge help for the channel, as some of you may know. Just recently got a table. New table I'm going to be setting up soon, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And now the end card, so this way the review is not up, but you can be entertained with some other reviews while you wait. Alrighty? Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch ya in the next video.